What is going on here? Hey, you guys! Look what I got on. Okay. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and Happy New Year and every holiday that you celebrate, Hanukkah or whatever it is that you celebrate this holiday season. I'm going to explain to you why I have these on. So thank you, Reagan and family. I don't know about where you guys are, but the postal system has been severely delayed, right? So prior to Christmas, Reagan and her family sent me a package and they went to Disney and they thought of me, which is so sweet. But Reagan made me a beautiful little homemade card. I love this. Look at those prints she made in red and white and this like really pretty neon yellow green paper. Merry Christmas, Denyse. And then she like embellished it. She added this little bow and then she made this beautiful tree with, it's got cross hatching. That's to show how she created the little pine needles on the tree. And she has these, again, she embellished it with these glitter stickers. Do you see that? That's so beautiful. And a glitter star, of course. So embellishing is when you add details to something. So it's a combined medium. She used markers and she used stickers and she wrote in it and it's beautiful. So thank you so much. It came in this beautiful package, which of course, I'm thinking what I can make with this, right? So it's gold polka dots. I could easily make some hearts. I can easily trace some hearts and cut them out and make this into something. It's super cute. So I will definitely recycle this. It was a great treat that I received. Thank you so much. Again, I know, I got to keep showing it. Sorry, guys. So this is this awesome Disney. It's got the paintbrushes on it, right? And then, as you guys know, those of you who know me know I love Vincent van Gogh. Look, she sent me Vincent van Gogh Starry Night socks. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. And look, I brought this out just to show you. So if you don't know Vincent van Gogh, here's our little Vincent van Gogh doll, right? And then my hot socks. hopefully they fit on my big feet. I haven't tried them on yet. I just opened the package. So thank you so much. Actually, Reagan, earlier today I went live and opened it up on camera. I was hoping you could see it because I was super excited. So I love my socks. I love my little guy. And then I have the table cloths. So look at these. Super cute, right? Ink and paint. Look at that. Ink and paint. And it's got Mickey and Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket. And then there's another one with Cinderella and the princesses. And oh my gosh. So I know you guys had a great time. I watched all your photos and I'm glad you guys were safe and you had a great holiday. And I hope everyone else did as well. Thank you everyone for all the cards and everything that you've sent me. And I just love our little community here. I'm having so much fun and I really can't wait for 2021, right? So if you guys didn't notice, I added an event. It's a free Facebook Live event on Friday. I was like, I want to celebrate New Year's with you guys. So we're going to do Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Woodstock virtual hugs on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you didn't check it out, check it out. I just did that yesterday because I was like, what better way to celebrate? I'm so blessed, so thankful for you guys. So, anyway, we're going to get started. So I am Denyse with Artist at Heart Paint Party. I'm a certified art teacher. I taught in the Cleveland schools for over 20 years. And I went virtual on March 16th. So I have been doing this with my group since March 16th. And a lot of them, like Reagan, her and her family, have been with me since then. So we built our own little family community. All right. So, and look, don't expect perfection because that's not me. I have technical glitches, so be patient with me. We'll do our best. We're going to have fun. Oh my gosh, when I went live earlier today, my camera was sideways. Okay, someone was like, you're sideways. Oh, one would think after so many months I wouldn't have these glitches, but guess what? No, I still have them. So, all right, let me start with a sloppy copy. And then I do want to, let me show you this before you practice, because there's so many different ways. My penguins are on one canvas, right? And my canvas is in a landscape or horizontal way, right? If you want to do one big penguin, you could always turn it vertical or portrait. But I want to also show you, so here, let me get this on here. Okay, look, you could do it on two separate canvases. If there's two of you doing it together, you can each do one and put it together like a puzzle, right? So it would be one big canvas. Or you could do them, if you have little baby canvases, you could do a bunch of them. Maybe everybody does one, but yet see the line of the snow and how it connects all the canvases. So, and even if you want to do it by yourself, you can create them all yourself with little canvases like 8x10. You could do a bunch of 8x10s and connect them. So it becomes one big penguin artwork. So I just wanted to give you guys some ideas to think outside the box. It does not have to look exactly like mine. Mine is going to be on one piece. So it will be really cute. Again, you could do one penguin for each one of your family members if you wanted to, or not. So that was just to inspire you and give you some ideas. So I use black marker to draw just so you can see it on the screen. I want you to use a pencil and just some scrap paper to practice. So let's say I'm going to let's start with the penguin's head, and I'm going to start with the larger penguin. So let's start right here. I'm going to do a line like this. It almost looks like a capital E, kind of, right? And then I'm going to reverse it on this side. So this is going to be his head. But I just want you guys, and then I'm going to arch this line, kind of like a rainbow line, up and down. And then I'm going to come out. It's kind of wavy because the scarf is there, right? So my scarf, it doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying my scarf is there, so it could be a little bit wavy. And then let's put, so I got my scarf out, right? I have my plaid red scarf. So you don't have to make yours plaid. I want you to do yours your favorite color. And you know what? So when I put pictures up, I can't see your comments. So let me see if I see your comments. So Mallory's here, and Holly Ann's here, and Jenny's here, Jennifer, and Amelia's here. Oh, Amelia has a surprise guest. I love my gift. Yes. And Lola's here, and Emma and Bella and Irina. So welcome, you guys. So it's weird because I'm in StreamYard, so that's the platform that I use, and I can read your comments. But if I'm putting up a picture, the comments go away. So I forgot to click back over. So now I can see. I really need some bifocals so I can get up close. Yeah. All right. So let's do, here's the bottom half of his scarf, right? Or it could be a girl. It doesn't have to be a boy. It could be whatever you want, right? So let's do the wing here. Come back. And then I'm going to do like a half a circle like that. And his other wings over here like this. Almost like a triangle. And then I'm going to come down with the rest of his body here. Now I'm going to put little ice skate. You guys ice skate? So we have a lot of kids in Florida. I wonder, sometimes I think, yeah, you guys did tell me one time you've seen snow. So it's so weird for me. I'm looking out my window. There's a lot of snow in Cleveland, Ohio. But you know, do you guys ice skate? Are there ice skate rinks outdoors in Florida? So even though I live in Cleveland, Ohio, I ice skated maybe twice, and it's hard. So let's see. I'm going to put a little ice skate boot here. I got a little close to the bottom there, so I'm going to have to kind of make my skate. That's why we practice, right? And if you're not practicing, it's okay, but I got a little bit too close to the bottom of mine, and I still want to put a blade on there, right? Now, you don't have to. Yours don't have to be ice skating. They could just be like playing in the snow. They could be making, oh my gosh, we could do penguins making snowmen. That would be cute. How many of you guys have made a snowman this winter? Oh, Holly Ann, I know you have a lot of snow by you. I saw those pictures. Holly Ann has a lot of snow. Okay. And so there's my ice skates. And again, I kind of cut off the bottom. So next time when I do my good version, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. We'll put his face on because he looks funny without it. So little baby circle eyes, and then an arch line like up and over, and then diagonal line and a diagonal line like a V. That would be the penguin's nose. And give him a hat. He could be wearing a beret. He can be wearing Mickey ears, right? And so your hat doesn't have to have a big pom-pom, but those pom-poms are so cute. I could not find my winter hat with the pom-pom. All right. So there's like another arch for his hat. And you can even make, instead of the pom-pom being at the top, you can have it, you know, coming over to the side if you want. It could be your favorite hat. It could have a pattern. It could be polka dots. It could be plaid. Okay. It could have your name across the front or your favorite sports team, right? You could have a logo of some sort. So it doesn't have to look like mine. I want you guys to make it your own, however you choose. All right. So this little baby penguin over here, we'll let's just start the same way with his face. Okay, so we'll do the inside, that part like a backward kind of in E. Well, that's the regular E, and then the backward one here. And you can connect it. All right, and then a scarf. Give him his wing over here and another wing over here. They could be holding hands. Give him a circle, circle. How's everybody doing? Are you guys keeping up? I try to, but the snow went away. That's Lola. Sorry, guys. I'm getting my phone. So I went live earlier. Not very well, though, but I went live. Because when I did it, Anyway, I'm still working on this stuff. I just want to make sure everybody's good and everybody's in, right? All right. You guys all good? I just want to make sure everybody's here and good. So I have Alyssa. Alyssa, are you in? I just want to make sure you're in. So there's a couple people that are on our Facebook Live. That's why I wanted to check my phone. So they are new. So welcome so much. And I'm hoping that you guys can see it in the Facebook Live event. So sometimes when I went live earlier and she couldn't, that throws people off. So they think that I'm going to be, there. But Alyssa, I just want to make sure you're here. So anyway, we have two people that are new joining us today. All right. So now I'm going to do the little guys skates. So let's do another baby skate here. Maybe they're wearing Van Gogh socks under their skates. Did you guys ever get a blister from skates? Oh, I hate that. So there's one. There's two. And again, so you can make it purple, but you could do your favorite color. If your favorite color is pink, make them pink. You could do plaid. That's a little more complicated, but okay, let's do the top of the hat. Now this one, I do have the hat kind of swooping over, right? So it's going over here with a little pom-pom over there. And right now, there's no, even though my little guy's coming off the bottom of the paper, they look like they're floating in the air, right? So we need to make a line for the ground. So what I would do is a wavy horizontal line. So horizontal, I'm going to jump over the scarf and go in between here. Horizontal, and then finish it over here, horizontal, right? So even though it's kind of wavy, it's a horizontal line. If you want to add trees, I'm running out of room here, but I could put like a little baby pine tree. I could put in a little baby pine tree back here. It just depends on how much room you have. You could always decorate those if you want. Whose tree is still up? Anybody still have their Christmas tree up? You can just, again, it could be a winter scene, or you could make it, with a little star on top. You put hearts for Valentine's Day. So it could be for any, it's a winter scene, but again, you could make it your own. So you want to do it for Valentine's? That would be cute. You could do little hearts all over the hat. That would be very sweet. So again, I want you guys to make it so that you, customize it to your own liking. And then up here's my little moon. If you want to make it a star or a sun, you can make it a sun. It doesn't have to be nighttime. It could be a sun, and then it could be snow, you could have stars, whatever you guys want. Now you don't want to do the background black because your penguins are black. So since your penguins are black and white, you definitely want to do a background that's going to have contrast. So if you do purple, you don't want it to be too dark. You want your penguins to show up. Yes, you still have your Christmas tree up. I know. Why not? I think you should all turn your Christmas tree into a Valentine tree. I think we can add hearts to it. Let's make hearts and just put them all over the tree. It could be a love tree. I think we should it makes us happy, right? Keep it up. I say keep it up and turn it into a Valentine. So I don't know if you guys know this, but my birthday's on Valentine's Day. I was born on February 14th. So I happen to, all right, I love in October, I was like, I love Halloween. And then November, I love Thanksgiving. And December, I love Christmas. And now I'm like, I love Valentine's. So, all right, I love holidays, right? Why not celebrate? So that's what I love. I love holidays. I love being with you guys. It's been a crazy but wonderful year. You guys have really helped me enjoy myself and expand my technology. Still working on that. All right. So now I'm doing my good version. Now I am using canvas. Okay. I know a lot of you use those canvas pads, which I love. So if you're enjoying this and you want to do more and more and more, canvas pads are awesome. I would not do anything smaller than 9 by 12, 9 by 12, 11 by 14. Those are great sizes. And then the canvas pad is canvas, except it doesn't have the frame on it. So this wood frame, right? It takes up a lot of space. They look really good. They're great to hang on the wall. And so are the canvas pads, but the canvas pads are much thinner. So if you plan on doing a lot, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Again, they're like like a sketchbook, only the fabric is made for acrylic paint. So if you go to sometimes Dollar Tree has those, not canvas pads, they're art pads, which are great for markers and oil pastels and tempera paint. But acrylic paint, you really want to use canvas. And I love acrylic paint. So that's what I'm going to use today. Again, I'm going to draw mine out with black marker. You can use pencil. You don't have to have a sloppy copy. You guys might be farther ahead of me already. So let's start with that letter E. That's the one penguin's face, and then the backward E. Actually, the backward E looks like a 3, doesn't it? So we have an E and a 3. All right, and let's do the top of his head. That's where the hat's going to be, and I'm going to go around. Give him a couple of eyeballs. And then again, that triangle nose, but it's almost like a V, right? Like a letter V. And then an arch connecting it. Let's put his hat while we're up here. And again, your hat could be any kind of hat you want. I know you want to do a Cleveland Browns hat. No, I'm just kidding. I know you can't see that line. All right, let's go over that. Now, just like I was showing you earlier with the embellishments, how you embellish something is when you add to it. So you guys, if you have pom-poms at home, those little or even cotton balls, see how Reagan so this is embellished. She added this beautiful little ribbon to her candy cane, right? But let's just say maybe later you want to add a cotton ball on there to give it some dimension, right? Or maybe you have sequins. If you have sequins at home, you could put little sequins on it. Or how, again, it just depends on what you have access to. If you see how Reagan did those little glittery dots, that would be really cute to make a pattern on the hat if you have that. So first, let's just get and again, you could be using crayons, colored pencils, magic markers. Let's get all of the lines on first. So here's my little penguin scarf. Oh, we should think of names. Let's think of names. Well, first we have to decide if they're boys or girls. This could be Penelope. This could be Patrick. This could be Pinocchio. We should do Pinocchio. Pinocchio, the penguin. That would be cute. So I love to name our characters, right? Because it's fun. Let's do his belly. And his ice skates, or you could just do boots. Do yourself, so make some little Uggs, huh? You can make this for somebody. You can turn it into a card. Let's see. All right, let's go back to oh wait, I didn't do the bottom right here. Connect it. That's the bottom of our little guy. I don't know, I want to call him a guy, so we should come up with a boy's name for here. So this is going to be our boy. So it could be Pinocchio the penguin. I think in honor of Disney today, we should do Pinocchio. All right, let's go over to this side. So let's do the E and the 3 and connect it with his head. But maybe this one's a girl. Maybe this one's Patty. Or maybe this one's Princess. Princess the penguin. Okay, so think of his beak as a V and then an arch. All right, look at how much more he's like falling over on this one. He looks like, whoa, I'm falling. That's a girl. Whoa, I'm falling. Help. But it's okay. She's getting her balance, right? That would be me. And then the hat could be drooping over. And the ice skates. Your ice skates could be a really fun color. I wonder if they have neon ice skates. I love watching ice skating, like on the Olympics. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite things on the Olympics is to watch them ice skate. It blows me away, right? What people can do on ice. Penny, Mallory says Penny the Penguin. I like Penny. That's a cute name. Now remember, they're floating up in the air right now. We don't want them to be floated. Maybe your penguins can fly. You know, penguins cannot fly. They can swim though. Let me see if my All right. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to my people that are let's see. For some reason, they're not seeing the video. So how are you guys doing? Are you good? That's so weird. Oh, I know. I'll give him the YouTube link. How are you guys doing? So what you guys think? What was your favorite gift? Did you have a favorite gift? And you guys get your art supplies all ready. This is the one day I didn't have someone help me. I didn't actually, I had my little group, but I didn't have anybody in the live group. So I was like, oh, I could do it myself. And again, you guys know I'm a little challenged. Hold on. Snow globes. I love snow globes. Let me see how to add you. I'm trying to add them to the group to get them in there. I should have practiced, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's just keep going, you guys. I think that they oh, winter clothes for your dolls. That's so cute. I love that. So I had, oh, whatever, I'll deal with it later. All right, you guys ready to start painting? Oh, I forgot the line. So let's draw the line. on the bottom. Okay, so let's do the wavy line here. And then again, if you guys want to add a pine tree, you could add a pine tree. And I want you guys to use any colors. Yeah, start coloring your trees. I'm going to do my blue background first before I do my trees. Like it would be easier for you. Oh, I forgot the moon too. So you could have a little moon if you want. Yes, we should do this in honor of Van Gogh because you could see like the lines in the sky. So I'm going to start with the background. That's how I'm going to start with mine. How about some good Christmas songs too? I'm just trying to find the link to my group here. All right. Hey, did you get anybody travel? I know Reagan went to Florida. All right. So you know what? I gave them all the links to the private group because I don't know why it's not working. All I want for Christmas is you. You guys know I can't sing, but I can pretend. That is, I have to say that I think Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is one of my favorite songs. So look, I'm starting with blue and I'm going to just paint my whole background. Now, again, yours could be daytime. You could put a rainbow in the background. It's totally up to you. But what I want you to think about is you don't want your, me too. I was just at home. Again, I didn't even see my family. So I'm a little sad about that. But my mom is 80 and I'm concerned about her being exposed. So, as well as myself, of course, but mostly I'm concerned about my mom. And I want to keep her safe. So you see how my blue is dark right there? Because I have like a pretty deep blue. You just want to make sure that it's not so dark that your penguins will show up. So that's called contrast. Okay. So you can I'm mixing the white right on the canvas. Let me try one more thing here. Okay. So again, you guys can do the whole background light blue or I'm just not even going to mess with it. All right, so there, let's see. Now look, that's my blue without adding any of the white to it. Now, if I left it like that, I would not have the contrast when I did my black penguins. And again, it would blend together too much. So that's why I want to lighten it up. All right, so you guys, I just let in, because the Facebook Live wasn't working, so I just let in 2 new people. So the 2 new, we have Megan Lawrence, who Aurora has been with us since March, okay? And I just let in somebody else into our group. So welcome, and I have to apologize for you guys that I don't know why the Facebook Live is not working. I've had some technology issues today, and I don't know why. So I apologize for that. You guys are now, so when I do these videos, you're in the subscription group. These are all of our members that are with us in the subscription group, and it's live right now and it's recorded, so you can watch it later. So I'm sorry you missed the beginning. I sketched it all out already, and you can kind of see the way, and you can do as many penguins as you want to. And I just want to show you some, again, let me go back to, you're welcome. And again, I deeply apologize. I don't know. So I'm going to go back to show you guys some ideas real quick. So if you want to do 2 on 2 separate canvases, you can do that. Like maybe you're doing it like, maybe Megan does one and then Aurora does the other, and you put them together like a puzzle. Or maybe you can create 4 separate ones so that everybody does their own, or you create them separately again and do one person for everyone in your whole family. So those are just to give you guys some ideas. And if you want to know why I'm wearing this, Reagan sent me this for Christmas. She just got back from Disney. So I think it's super cute. It's got the palette and the paintbrushes on it and the Mickey characters. So I love that. And all right, so I'm using acrylic paint on canvas. And I was just explaining, I'm going to do my background first, but you don't want your blue paint to be too dark because you want to have the contrast with the black of the penguin, right? So that's why you want to make it not too dark. And then you don't want to make it too light because you still want it to be, like if you're going to put snow or stars, you want it to be dark enough that they show up. And they were just listening to me sing songs. But we need a good New Year's song, right? Let all acquaintance be forgotten. All right. I know Holly's very musical. Oh my gosh. Holly Ann can sing. She plays piano. We have very talented students here. So I am not great in technology. I was feeling okay, like better about my accomplishments. What have I accomplished this year? Well, I've definitely gotten better in technology. And then this happens. And then I think, I'm not better in technology. I don't know what I'm doing. I usually have people help me behind the scenes, and they run the Facebook Live and they run the chat. But today I thought, oh, I can do it. And you guys, Friday, Joe's going to help me. So Joe's going to help behind the scenes. Friday, we're doing Free Family Friday, Charlie Brown, Woodstock. Now, if you guys want, you could just paint the whole thing blue and then add the tree over it, or I'm just going to paint around my little baby tree. Whatever you want. If you guys paint the whole thing, like you could even cover the whole canvas blue if you have a blow dryer and then blow dry it, it'll dry really quick. I'm just going to paint around everything. Won't take that long. So Charlie Brown, Woodstock, and Snoopy, virtual hugs, Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Live on Facebook, and Joe's helping. But it should be right on, because it's free, it should be right on the page. So Facebook events. And what's also hard is I never know if it's me or if it's the Facebook event. Like sometimes Facebook has, no, not sometimes, a lot of times Facebook has these glitches. I wonder if so whenever I go live, it thinks I'm going live in my event. Now I went live earlier on my phone, and I wonder if it screwed up the Facebook. I bet you that's what happened. Anyway. And I know the kids, like Joe, they know everything. They can figure all this technology stuff out so easily. All right, well, I'll get over it. I'll try to learn something new today. Every day I try to learn something. I'm like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. And you guys, if you ever want to watch this stuff on YouTube, let me know. Like today, I was fiddling on here trying to get the YouTube link, but it's hard for me to do when I'm on camera. It's something I have to focus on. But if you ever just want to watch it on YouTube, I can give you the link, because I always record on YouTube, just because and it's like private, so no one can see, just our members if you want. But I'm never positive that Facebook won't have a weird glitch. So I always like to go live on YouTube as well. But a lot of the kids use YouTube and not Facebook. So again, if you guys would rather, just let me know and I'll give you guys the YouTube link. And you can watch it live and record it on YouTube as well. Amelia said she has a surprise guest today. I can't wait to see. I'm thinking in my mind, I wonder if you got a pet penguin. Did you get a penguin for Christmas? Oops. Oh, I just got paint on. You guys, so many times I bump into stuff because I'm not paying attention and I get paint everywhere. So the nice thing about the acrylic is it's washable while it's wet, and it takes about 24 hours for it to set. So this is too dark, so I'm just going to mix some white in there. Again, because I want to have contrast when I paint my penguins in black. So I'm just putting a little bit of white in there so that my penguins show up better. And you guys can do any colors that you want, like for your scarf, you could do, you can make this a Valentine artwork. You could put a little heart in there. You could put hearts on the hat. I guess I just can't go live anymore. Like when I go live, just whenever I go live, I did it on my phone today. All right, I'm thinking out loud. Whenever I go live, I screw up the Facebook Live event. Even though I'm not going live in the event, I'm just doing like a Facebook Live thing. And people, it screws up the event. I bet you that's what I did. So I have to stop going live. Because really to get a hold of anybody on Facebook is impossible. All right, so I'm gonna paint around my little baby pine tree here, but again, you don't have to. You can paint right over it. You don't even have to have pine trees if you don't want. A penguin. Oh, Mallory's got a joke. Mallory has a joke. Which bird always wins? Oh, I read the answer first. Mallory's. All right, I read it backwards. Sorry. I read the first comment. All right, so now all my subscribers are in here and all of my Facebook Live. So Ashley just joined us. So I think, Ashley, I just figured out what happened. I think when I went live before, so I was doing a live video, I was thanking Reagan for this, her Mickey ears she got me at Disney and mailed them to me. And I went live, but I used my phone so I wouldn't screw up the live event. But for whatever reason, Facebook, when I go live, it thinks it's the event. So I think it posted my live in place. And then that's why when I went live in here, it didn't work, because it had already, when I went live earlier just to talk about, stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am technology challenged. The last thing I want to do is have some excited kids who are home for the, their vacation and they're all ready to paint, and then my mistake. I was just saying I'm technology challenged. So we have done the background. So I started with the background just so, I went inside the lines a little bit, and I painted it blue, but you can use crayons, you can use colored pencils, you can use anything that you want to. And you can see the chat. These are all the subscribers, and again, we'll give them a link in a little while. And that StreamYard link is the link that gives them the ability to come on the camera. So I'll give that to you, and hopefully I don't screw that up today. I was just saying I was feeling so much more confident in my technology abilities. I was like, what did I learn from 2020? And I was thinking, well, I did improve in technology, and then this stuff happens, and I'm thinking, no, I didn't. I'm not any better than I was in March. No. But again, usually I have someone helping me. So Joe's going to help Friday. Joe's my nephew. All my subscribers who have been with me since March know who Joe is. So he's off of school, and he's at home hanging. And I thought I could do today by myself, and obviously I was wrong. All right. So anyway, I have the background done. And when I do my snow, so actually this is, see how I went in the line there? But I'm not really going to worry about it, because I'm going to paint the snow in, but I want the snow to have a little bit of blue, almost like the sky's reflecting in the snow. So I'm just going to scoop up some white paint and a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to use like some horizontal brush strokes, and I'm going to follow the line here, and I'll just cover up all my mistakes. So everywhere I went in the line, I'm just going to cover that up. And if you guys, like Ashley just popped into the group, so this is live and it's recorded for later. So I'm going to, my bad, I'm going to leave you guys in this group for a little bit so you can kind of play around and see what our subscription group's all about and see all the cool pictures the kids post. All right, so you see my snow has just a tinge of blue in it. So that's called value. Value is the lightness and darkness. And when it's light, it's called a tint, T-I-N-T. So this is a tint of blue. Ooh, glitter would be pretty in there, like maybe later. We could add some glitter. And I was saying earlier, you guys can always add stickers or designs on your hat. You could put a pattern on there. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys the story of today, right? So many times with this Facebook Live is new. And so many times I would like go live on my page just to say hi to everyone, and what happens, no matter when my event is, if it's in a day or a week, whatever the soonest one was, it would think I was going live in my event, and it would mess everything up. Okay. So the person that helps me, who's not here today, she said, don't go live on your computer anymore. Use your phone. So that's what I was doing this morning. I was like, all right, I'm going to set up my phone and I'm going to go live on my phone so I don't screw up the live on the computer. But the first time I went live, I was upside down. And so people on Facebook were like, hey, you're upside down. And then the second time I went live, I was not upside down, but I think it recorded as the live video and messed me up. So I just have to quit going live, I guess. Live, like just other than in the event, I can go or figure it out. Okay, so there's my little skates. And again, your guys, they don't even have to be skating, although they're super cute skating, right? And this one looks like he's falling over. So this one, when I drew this one out, he definitely is more diagonal. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we were coming up with some names, right? All right, so Mallory told a joke. Let me try and tell it the right way. Which bird always wins? I don't know, Mallory. Which bird always wins? A penguin. Love it. All right, maybe you guys can come up with another joke and I'll tell it the right way. Or save it for the end and I'll let you tell the joke, right? Well, you guys come on if you want to come on. That's my favorite part. Okay, so there's our blue background. And you guys don't have to have a tree, but I'm going to put little baby, like as if they're in the background, little baby green trees. Now look at, so that's what I'm talking about with contrast. That does not have a lot of contrast. That green is pretty close to the light blue, right? So it's not showing up great. Now what I could do is I could darken the blue behind it, or I can add a little bit of darker green to it to make it show up. Something has to, so I'm going to make it a little bit darker just so it shows up a little bit better. Or again, I could have darkened the background behind it. That's better contrast, so it shows up better. All right, so you get the idea. And again, you can see it's not perfect, but I'm going to clean it up when I paint over it. So you guys use your favorite colors. My favorite, I love purple. Purple's so pretty. And I do like to make them a little bit different. So maybe this guy, we decided to call this guy Pinocchio the penguin, since we have Pinocchio Disney. So I'm going to do this guy's and save black for last. Do not jump into your black yet. It's so strong and it gets into everything. So use your colors. So I did all the background. I went in the lines a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it. You could do a pattern. You could do your favorite colors. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do this one purple. I'm just going to do it opposite, right? Just to make it a little bit different. So let's do, again, you can use whatever color you want. So I'm going to start with this hat. And I'm just doing a lighter, like a lavender purple, just to see how it looks. And I'm thinking maybe I'll put stripes on this one. I like to change it up a little bit. So if you do not have purple and you're using paint, you can mix together red and blue, or if you have a pink, so that's red and white, do a pink and a blue, and you'll get a pretty purple. And if it's too dark, then add a little bit more white to it. All right, and while I have the purple on my brush, I'm just going to jump to the scarf since it's already on there. All right, Mallory has another joke. What do penguins wear on their feet at nighttime? Slippers. That's cute. Slippers. Oh, Mallory, you got the jokes today. All right. So I'm just going to, again, just because I have the paint on my brush already, and I'm just going to use it while it's on there. So we know that's his wing. So here's his other part of his scarf for Pinocchio. Pinocchio the penguin. So start thinking of fun names for are they girls or boys, or one of each, or maybe you have 4. Maybe you have a family. I don't know. And maybe each family member has a favorite color, right? And then maybe the furry, this part here, I'll just make it really, really light. but I can always do a dark. So I'm doing it opposite on this one. And again, your skates can match if you want your skates to match, your skates can match too. Usually, why are ice skates usually white? Is there a reason for that? They want them to like blend into the ice. I think it would be cool if they had like glow in the dark neon ice skates. And then when they do those like Olympic shows, they would glow. That would be cool. Well, they probably have that. Disney on Ice probably does it, right? Okay. Now, if you want to, oh, I didn't do the pom pom, but I was thinking maybe I do like a design on his hat. So instead of, maybe I'll just do like some wavy stripes. Maybe it's your favorite hat. Do you have a design? Oh, I was going to do hearts, right? I'll do hearts on the other one. And then the little pom pom on top. Yeah, we won't make Pinocchio wear hearts. We'll do Penelope. Did we decide Penelope? So I'm just putting like some little lines in his scarf here. I'm going to blend them in there a little. Too stripey. And notice, so my brush stroke is following the direction of my scarf. So I'm just following that direction. Put some lines in here too. You could give it a little tap, like fringe at the end if you want to give it a little fringe. And it could go right over your tree. Like I ran out of room there. But at least I have all of the first one that I was practicing, you guys, the skate went right off the page. So at least this one's a little bit better. All right. And remember, you want to make it not too dark. So when I do the black, it still has the contrast. All right. And let's do, how about we'll do Penelope and maybe some like pinks for Valentine's Day. So this would be a great Valentine artwork. Again, you could add some hearts to it. You could write, the word love on it. Let's see. Let's see how the pink looks. So I'm just mixing red and white together. And it could be a Santa hat. I was going for more of the winter look, the winter hat look, but it kind of looked like a Santa hat. And of course you could still make yours a Santa hat. And if it's too dark, add a little bit more white to it. And again, I'm just mixing my white right on there. So you guys were sharing your presents with me, your awesome presents. All right, so there's my other hat. And then maybe even lighter, so I would add more white to it. I want it to look different, right? So there's my little fluff ball. And we were saying before, if you have cotton balls, you could glue I don't have any cotton balls. Or a pom-pom. If you have a little pom-pom, you could put a little pom-pom on there. See, I got to add some more white to that because it's a little bit too close. Let's see. Well, I'll let it dry and then I'll add a little bit more white to it. You got a ballet bar? Wow. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't do the slippers. They're not, see, now you got me saying slippers. I meant the ice skates. So I'm going to, again, these I'm going to make match. This one I didn't. You guys, this one is a red with blue. This guy matches. So I'm going to do this. They can match. I'm going to do the skate part gray. If you have silver paint, the blade part, you know, you could do the blade part silver or gray. I don't think that's blades come in other colors, but I am wrong a lot. So I could be wrong on that case. All right, so let's do, again, I don't want an American Girl doll that's retired. Oh, that was probably mine. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, American Girl dolls came out way after I was a little kid. Okay. I had Dressy Bessie, Damper Dan, and I remember, oh my gosh, I love my Dressy Bessie doll. So you would like they had all these layers of clothes and you would dress them up. And I got it. I was probably 4 years old and I got a little dirt on her face. So I decided I was going to wash it off in a puddle outside. Okay. So I'm on the ground and I'm washing Dressy Bessie's face off and it was like black mud. And my mom came out. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm washing Dressy Bessie's face." And I mean, I still remember that. It was pretty dramatic because poor Dressy Bessie was so dirty. I made her a mess. Now, you guys, if you don't know me, I'm kind of messy. So even as a child, I was pretty messy. And no matter how hard, I don't know if you guys noticed the Christmas picture I posted of me and my sisters on Santa's lap, no matter how hard my mom tried combing my hair and dressing me up in nice, pretty clothes, by the time the photo came, my hair was all over the place and I was a mess. So I just think some people are neater than others. I'm not one of those. All right, now you guys, I'm going to do the nose orange. If you don't have orange paint and you're using paint, mix yellow and a little bit of red together, right? So those are your red, yellow, and blue are your three primary colors. Orange is a secondary color. So all you need is some yellow and a touch of red to make an orange, not a carrot. They don't have carrot noses. That would be a snowman. But they look cute with the orange noses. Beak. It's a beak. All right. So there's their beaks. And then I'm going to do the, I'm going to show you. So if you guys use the handle of your paintbrush and dip it in white paint, if you want to make it snow, you can do little white dots. That's just an easy way to make snow with the handle. So you dip it in the white paint and you dot it. Dip and dot, dip and dot, dip and dot. Not to be confused with Dippin' Dots ice cream. All right. Dip and dot, dip and dot. So that, again, that's one way you could do it. You could also make them into little stars, or you don't have to have snowflakes at all. It just, you know, adds a layer of dimension, right? So the sky would be behind the snow falling. All right. You get the idea. Dip and dot, dip and dot. Dip and dot, dip and dot. Now you could always paint them on there too. I just think it's fun to use your handle. Dip and dot, dip and dot, dip and dot. Now, your penguins, they're in Florida. It doesn't have to be snowing. You could have palm trees. I want a palm tree like you guys have, but you could put palm trees in the background. So it could be penguins skating with palm trees. So, oh, you guys, oh, she got a Care Bear slumber party set. And she said, "What doll did you get?" So when I was little, I got a dressy, it was called Dressy Bessie. Dressy Bessie. And she was the cutest little like fabric. It wasn't like a American Girl. It was like fabric. It was like a fabric with a big flat round head. They were really cute. I used to have a Holly Hobby doll too. And I had, I'll tell you an American Girl story while I paint. So let me do the gray. Let me focus on this for a second. I have to think about the year I was in Chicago. All right, so I'm going to do, so gray is white with a touch of black, but I want to make sure you guys can see it. Can you see that? So again, there's not a lot of contrast because so I'm going to make it a little bit darker so you can see it. Now it looks black. But you got to have contrast so that it shows up. So make it, depending on the color blue of your snow, I'm just doing mine a little bit darker so it shows up on the camera. So let's see, my older sister Deanne used to live in Chicago, and that's where Richie was born, my little nephew, who's now 22 years old, so he's not such a little nephew anymore. But he grew up in Chicago until he was born in Chicago. They lived there till he was 5. So we were visiting. So now I'm thinking it was probably, I don't even know when American Girl came out, but let's just say maybe in the late 90s. Okay. So in the late 90s, we were out and about in downtown Chicago, and there was an American Girl store. And I was like, what's American Girl? And she's like, oh, let's go in. So it was a store, a giant store. There was a room with a theater where you could watch a play, and they had a restaurant, and people were sitting in the restaurant with their American Girl dolls and eating lunch. Okay. So I thought, oh, that's cute. What I thought was a bit strange was that several of the tables, you guys can get me out of me, they were adults. Like there was, couples with their American Girl, no kids with them. And they were eating lunch with their dolls. And I thought it was strange. Okay. So that was my first experience of American Girl doll. I know they're really popular. I just don't understand. Yeah, you guys. All right, sorry. Lola just said, can I make a snowman in the beach? Yes, that's a great idea, Lola. And so, yes, you can do it. Of course, you guys. So my new people, I just want you guys to know that a lot of the kids are in areas that don't snow. So they're not just in Cleveland, Ohio. They're from all over the country. And I want you to make it your own. So if you want to put a palm tree or a beach, it doesn't have to be snowing. It could be this penguins on the beach. The penguins, they don't have to have scarves on. You could have them in swimsuits. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. With the palm tree in the back. They can have like a polka dot bikini on. So that's what I love, is like when you guys think outside the box. We were also talking about possibly making these for Valentine's Day. So that was and you know what, at the same time, American Girl, roughly around, well, I think this was a little bit before this. This was in the 90s. This was in the earlier 90s when my sister first moved there. So early 90s. I remember looking out her window, and there was she lived in the city of Chicago. And I looked out the window, and there was a huge line of people coming out of one of the shops. And I was like, what is that? And it was a Starbucks. I had never seen a Starbucks before. And the line was like wrapped around the building. And they're like, oh, it's great coffee. We got it. That was my first experience of Starbucks in Chicago. We did not have them in Cleveland yet. And there was a huge line. So surfboard. That's a great idea too. Oh my gosh, I forgot the scarf. How did I forget the scarf? I forgot the scarf. Because I'm talking too much. You know what? Sometimes I talk a lot when I drink a lot of coffee. I think I had too much coffee today. I know kids don't drink coffee, but oh my gosh. Especially on a cold winter day, I drink too much coffee. And I talk a lot. All right, so there's my scarf. I somehow forgot that. Okay. Yeah, these penguins are cute, huh? Okay, there's my little guy. Girl, that's the girl. That's the girl. Let's give her. Let's see what a heart looks like. I'll do it, and then you guys see if you want to do that. Let's see. And then I'll do the black, because the blacks, I want you guys to use the black last, because again, it can get into everything. And then you got to leave it alone and let it dry. So maybe I do a heart here. Who doesn't like a good heart? Can you see that? Right? Maybe you do some hearts on the scarf. Maybe you do heart stickers. Oh, I didn't do this part of the scarf either. Let's do this part over here. And give it a little tassel if you want a little tassel or fringe. All right, and let me do the black, and then I'll give you guys the link. Are you guys keeping up with me today? Am I going too fast? Sometimes I go too fast because I don't want to tell you, but I rush because I can't wait to see you guys. So I'm going to give you guys the link. Another technology fun part. And I'm going to do the black, and I'm going to do it carefully. Oh my gosh, tell me you guys can see the link. Sometimes I post the link and no one can see it, so I'm hoping it worked today. That would be good. After all, I've had enough technology issues for today. All right, here comes the black. Are you ready? So again, once I touch my black, I'm done. Ooh, here's Mallory. I'll do my black in a minute. Oh, Mallory disappeared and now Lola's here. Hey, Lola.
Hi. Can we start in our black?
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
Okay, so here's mine.
Very nice.
And here's my mom's.
Oh, you guys are doing it. Oh, I love that pink. I love the hot pink. That's really cute. What's your shirt say? The world is full of adventure. I love it.
So, can we make an art project with a snowman in the beach?
Oh, I thought you meant on today's project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to work that into this. Have you seen the schedule?
Yeah.
Okay, and I added, did you see the Charlie Brown for Friday? Good, awesome. So yeah, I'll look into, trust me, by February, I'm going to be done with snowmen. I'm done with them already, but just because I'm ready for the sun. I haven't seen the sun in a while. It's a gray and
Okay, what did you get for Christmas?
What did I get for Christmas? Let me think about it. I got a basket of fruit. I didn't see my family. I'm kind of sad about it. So I got stuff in the mail. Did you see this? And I got a piece of jewelry. So it was nice. It was just different because, you know, I'm gonna try to see my mom, but I just saw my sister yesterday for the first time in a month. It's very hard. So, but anyways, we're all in this, you know, like kind of situation, and hopefully once that vaccine gets around, we can all start seeing each other again.
Okay.
I'll see you soon. Thanks, Lola.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Bye. Hey, Amelia.
We're ready already. Hi.
You ready?
Yes, we're
Oh,
on.
that's really cute. Oh, and she added the pom-poms. The pom-poms look great on there.
And just as I promised.
Oh, now is that Aaliyah? Is that what you said, Aaliyah?
Yeah, this is Alia.
Alia. That's awesome. Is she having fun?
Mm-hmm.
She's doing it with you?
Oh, she's introducing me to her art class.
Hi.
Hey!
That's awesome. I love that you're doing it with your friend. That's a great idea.
I'm kind of doing
So are you guys FaceTiming? How do you do that?
I'm making stickers.
She's making stickers.
So are you FaceTiming each other?
Yeah.
And then she can see it from show at the computer?
Yep, she can see it through me.
That's awesome. I love it. What a great idea. Well, thank you for sharing. And I love your creativity. I love the pom-poms. Bye, Amelia and Aaliyah. Aaliyah. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. Bye, friend. All right. So, all right, now I'm jumping into my black. I kind of like the snowmen with the palm tree and the beach. I think that's a cute idea. I have so many things I want to do. And then I run out of time and oh my gosh. So I've really, you guys, all of the events are on the main Facebook page under the events. All right. And for a little while, we were able to post those events in the private group. That tab disappeared. So so that's not there anymore. And Reagan's here. Reagan! I love my gifts. Thank you. That looks great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you again.
Oops, hold on. Mama's doing one today too.
Oh, that looks great. I love it. Looks awesome. I love when you guys paint together. Are you going to make them connect? Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna try.
I like the little stars on it too and the gold glitter. That looks awesome.
Let me try to get my apron off.
Is it all penguins?
Undo the knot.
Hey.
You know those knots are tricky.
What do you do? Like double knot?
Oh, that is super cute. So we have a cat, a penguin. What's in the front? Is that a dog?
It's a sloth, I think.
Oh, a sloth and a unicorn?
Yeah.
That is so cute. I love that.
Thank you.
Put on my Starry Night socks.
I'm glad you like your gifts.
I love them. I love them. I can't wait to put this on. I'll take a picture of my feet later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So Reagan and her family went to Disney for the holidays. And I just got the package and I wanted to share it on Facebook and thank them. So I went live, which I think screwed up my event. So I apologize to you guys who were trying to watch in the event and it didn't work. So again, I apologize. The last thing I want to do is disappoint the kids. So all right. I don't know how to shut the sound off, so every time they pop in, it scares me. Hey, Mallory, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let's see what you got going on.
This is mine.
I love it.
I drew kind of small, so it was kind of hard. Because like I took a long time on my background, but this is my mom's.
Oh, I love the pom-poms. So cute. Yes, that looks great. Are they going to connect? Are you going to have your painting connect? Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it.
We're gonna come back on, and it's a tradition, so we're gonna show you something else.
I love it. Okay. Thank you. And thanks for all the jokes. Bye.
We'll be back.
Okay, sounds
Bye.
good. Bye. Oops. Let's see, Holly Ann. Here's Holly Ann. Hi, Holly Ann. I can't tell. I think she froze. Holly Ann, I think you froze. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Oh. Hi. So this is mine. So I use glitter snow.
I love it. And what's on the hat? What's the blue on the hat?
And I use jewels for the top of the bottom half of the jewels. And then for the moon too, I put jewels.
That's a great. I didn't think of jewels.
Jewels.
I love it. And I love the little heart. And I love the jewel idea. And I don't have any jewels here. That looks really cute. Thanks, Holly Ann. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Maybe one day you'll sing for us. When you want to, maybe you can come on and sing for us.
Yay. Yay.
Would you do that? You want to sing now?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to sing now?
We usually set up the TV for
Okay.
lyrics. Maybe when we do the Charlie Brown.
That's
when
Friday.
we do our Charlie Brown, we'll set up the TV and then
I love that. We'll do it Friday then during Charlie Brown. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
No.
I'll see you Friday.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, love these kids. Hey, girls.
Hello. Hi. We live.
I love it. They're all bundled up. It's probably 80 degrees there too.
75 today.
75. Nice. I didn't even know you had winter hat.
I don't have a hat on, so I'm not on camera.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Thank you. I'm not done yet, obviously, but I mean, I'm almost done.
I love the details and I love the stripes. I'm going to try that.
This is mine.
Oh, and I like your laces. I like the crisscross.
Yeah.
They look great. Very nice. Did you guys have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Awesome.
We got a ton of stuff.
You got a ton of Oh, hey, I was thinking, should we do a group painting? I saw your group. Is that called Groot? That root thing? Yeah.
Oh yes, that is a Groot. Yes.
Should we do a group painting?
Yes.
Always.
He's all right. I think we could do a group painting.
Yes.
I mean, I was kind of thinking it wouldn't be so cute, but people love him.
He's the cutest thing.
And maybe put a little Santa hat on him.
Oh, all right. I'll look into that for the future.
Yeah. And one of the things I got is a new violin.
And you're gonna play the violin for us one day?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Play my old violin if you want.
Anytime. Anytime. We should do a show and tell day where you guys like do your talent. You can play you want to play your violin on Friday?
Ooh, sure.
We can do it like to celebrate the new year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can play guitar.
That's a great idea.
Play the guitar. We're gonna have a party. I mean, who cares? I have nothing going on. I'm not going to see my family, so we can have a virtual party.
Yeah.
All right, so guitar and violin, get them ready.
Okay. That's a
Yeah.
plan.
Sorry, I have a tickle. All right, I'll see you guys Friday.
Okay. See you guys.
Thank you.
Friday. Bye.
Bye. If I do it, I'm gonna get black paint on my shirt. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Mallory.
Hi, I'm going to show you the connecting paintings that me and my mom have done. So,
Oh, go ahead.
And then we did elephants,
Oh my gosh, those are so cute.
unicorns, bunnies, and mermaids.
Oh my gosh, I love I love them all. I love the mermaids with the heart in the middle. We should do that for Valentine's. That is so cute.
And then we did the trees.
I love it. That is amazing. I love all your connecting paintings.
Thank you.
I love
It's
the
a
mermaids.
tradition.
It's a tradition. So how often do you do it?
The first time we usually do it once a year, but we did it a couple of times this year. I did so we started doing it when I was 5.
Wow. That's such a great thing to have. I love that. Did you hear? Oh my gosh. Send me a picture of the mermaids. I think we should try to do that. And maybe in fact, because I like how it makes a heart in their tail. Like I could do Valentine's painting every day. But so if you want to do anything fun on Friday, if you're going to join us for the Charlie Brown. So like, I know you're very talented. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I talked way too much today. But if you want to play an instrument or sing a song or tell a joke, you can do that on Friday, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Mallory.
Bye.
And thanks for
Thank
sharing all
you.
your stuff. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye, you guys. I'll see you Friday. Okay, she removed herself. That's good. Okay, I'm going to finish my penguins now. You guys, I'm coughing a lot because I did a lot of time. Really, I promise I don't always talk this much. Some of you are like, yeah, sure, right. No, just kidding. So, oh my gosh. So what I'll do for Friday, I'll give you guys the link early. And maybe, so I don't go so fast, because I go fast sometimes because I like to see you guys. And that's like what I look forward to, is seeing you guys, see what you're making, talk to you, see how everybody's doing. We'll make them connect here. I love her paintings, how they connect. We get inspired by each other. And even when I was teaching in the classroom and we would critique each other's artwork, and we had to be kind, right? But we would all get inspired by each other's ideas. Lots of times, kids would show us stuff and I would be like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. And other kids would do it. So I really do not, think there's anything wrong with getting inspired by other people's ideas and copying. Some people be like, they copy me, but it's the best compliment is when someone likes what you do and copies it. So look at it like a compliment. See, I shouldn't have done this right here. That black, I should have the scarf there. See how I shouldn't have it connect there. So see here, the scarf separates the two. And here I connected it. So what I have to do to fix that is let it dry, and then I can paint over it with purple. Oh, the girls are back.
Oops, so hold on.
Hey, girls.
Hi.
We forgot to show.
Look at that tree. I haven't seen your tree. It's amazing.
Let's show it to you then.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's huge.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Quarantined. Yeah. 2020. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful tree.
And then I also forgot to show you this.
Oh, you painted that on your hand?
Yes.
And I need to show my chess book. I got it and I love it because I love chess.
I think did you watch Queen's Gambit? Or you
They
Like,
watched
sort
the
of,
parts
part
that
of it,
were
like,
they watched the parts that were PG.
Yeah.
Yes, that movie, okay, I wish that they just made it all clean because
Yes.
that was the best thing I have seen in so long, and I know nothing about chess. And it's
It's such a beautiful, such a clever show.
Yeah.
We absolutely loved it.
And I was into chess even before it came out. So it came out, I was like, yes.
Yes, chess is gaining some recognition.
I know, and do you guys know that? Now, my sister told me this. I haven't looked it up. The man who wrote the book is a professor at Ohio State.
Awesome.
Now, Darcy told me that.
So I said, are there any more books that he wrote? Because I thought it was an amazing series. And to inspire so many people to learn how to play chess. Now, did you know already how to play chess?
Yes.
Yeah. I already was on like a website. I was like, doing games and stuff.
Yeah, she's been playing chess for a little bit.
Like a few
You know,
like half a year.
as an amateur, we haven't entered any competitions or anything. But
It's actually a little bit before the quarantine started.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's actually better than me. I can never play chess with her anymore because she totally beats me.
And me, I've never won a game against her in like years.
Ever.
Ever, I think, actually.
And I don't even know how to play chess, but you know who's really good is Joe. And I said,
Ooh.
my little nephew, and he used to, in grade school, he was beating middle school and high school kids.
Whoa.
So I said, he needs, I don't know, you should do this. Look for like virtual. Can you play virtually?
Yes, that's what I do.
Oh, you do play virtually?
Mhm.
Oh, I got to find that out. That's why I said, Joe, you should play Joe virtually.
Ooh, I'd probably lose.
But yeah,
No, I don't know if he's played it in a while, but anyway, that's awesome.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I know. I'll figure out how to connect you guys. Let's do that. Oh, that's so cute. With the the igloo. I love that.
Singing a little carol.
Oh,
something.
oh, that's great.
And this little guy's legs dangle. Are dangling. And I got an American Girl doll from the 80s for.
Oh, from the 80s. Okay, so again, I was way out of dolls in the 80s. They started American Girl in the 80s?
Well, she is the 80s representative, with the scrunchie in the hair
It
and
will
all
be
the,
complete if
all
I
the
don't
cool
show
stuff.
it to you.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh, that hair is amazing. She looks like you.
Except for the curly hair, yeah. We don't do the perm.
Okay.
Her name is Courtney.
Courtney. Oh, hi, Courtney. One day you guys should go check out the American Girl store. It was kind of weird, but you would love the part of all the dolls and stuff. I'm sure it's still there.
Yeah, that store is dangerous though, because this one, she is so much into dolls. She has never met a doll she didn't like. So I cannot go in there. It's dangerous.
Yes, I understand. All right, stay in Florida then.
We've actually been there in Miami.
Oh, Miami has one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do have a cafe where you can take your dolls and have tea parties with them. Well, we haven't done that.
Yes.
We just have tea parties at home.
Good idea. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you Friday.
Thank you. See you Friday. Heart again.
Hearts. I gotta finish my plan. Oh, hey, Megan.
Hi. I wanted to show you this that I got for Christmas. It's a sketchbook.
Nice. Oh, what a great idea. I love it. I love that you pre-sketched it. That is awesome.
And this.
Is that like stained glass? Or what did you do? What is that?
It's a stone. It's like,
Oh, like plaster.
oh yeah.
Very cool. And then would you use paint on the plaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, at first I thought it was stained glass. It looks really cool. Love it. What's she laughing at? Who you guys?
What did you say?
I can't hear her. But it looks great. Thanks for sharing. I'll see you Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Anything you want to do on Friday? Jokes, sing, play an instrument?
Can I have my mom film me on the trampoline? Because I
Sure. Of course.
Trampoline. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That'd be awesome. Bye. Don't fall
Bye.
off. Bye. No falling off of the trampoline. All right, let me finish my penguins. Okay, there goes my scarf. Let me finish my scarf. Wow, you guys, I just thought about it. This is the last painting for 2020. Right? Maybe that's why I'm talking so much today. A lot of talking. You guys can share your photos in the group. You can do them in the comment section. You can message them to me. You can check in on Facebook. That's my favorite. You check in on Facebook with your photo so everyone can see them. So if you do it in here, then I will repost it out there. But if you do it in the group, this is a private group, so no one else but our group members can see it. See, it looks so much. Yes, 2021, more paint. Check out the events tab on the main Facebook page and you'll see what's scheduled right now. So I have through mid-February scheduled.
Hi. So,
Oh, I love the stripes on the scarf. Those look great. I love how they connect. So cute.
and I got a question.
Okay.
What's on Friday? Did they say they're gonna do something like? What's on Friday? They were gonna do something like.
Well, so Holly Ann posted pictures. She was in like a talent show competition, and she plays the piano and she sings. And I know she was in a talent show, so she's gonna sing a song on Friday, and then the girls in Florida are gonna play their instruments. So Bella's gonna play the violin, and Emma's gonna play the guitar, and Reagan's gonna jump on her trampoline. So if you want to, it's New Year's Day, and we're just gonna have we're gonna do Charlie Brown, but we're gonna be silly, and we're gonna, so if there's something you want to do, you can bring your dog on again, or how is your dog?
Good. I can bring both of them.
You could do something. You could tell jokes. You could do whatever you want to. So I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you play an instrument? Do you sing? You want to tell jokes?
I'll actually do my dog, so I dressed him up.
Because it's Charlie Brown and Snoopy, so I think the dogs would be awesome.
Okay.
Right? So that would be a good thing to do.
I'm only gonna have one because the other one licks him too much and he doesn't like it.
I understand. That's cool. I don't have any dogs, or I'd bring them on too. So no, show your dogs. I think that would be great.
Okay.
I'll see you Friday.
See you Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Have a very happy New Year.
You too. I'll see you. I'll see you on New Year's Day. You guys were celebrating together. So if you missed what we're talking, I'm still painting black. But if you missed it, we're going to sell it if you're available on New Year's Day, January 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a special live Charlie Brown Snoopy Woodstock virtual hug party. And you guys can share your talents. So if you want to play an instrument, if you want to sing a song, if you want to jump on a trampoline, if you want to show your dogs, if you want to tell a joke, right? We're going to celebrate. So I'm going to warn you, we might be on, look at today. How long have we been on here? We've been on a long time today. But it might, we might be on a long time on Friday, but if you're allowed to stay up, and it's a Friday night, so it might be 2 hours, but I love to see what you guys do. And if we can't be together, we could do it virtually, right? I love those scarves that you guys did that are striped. Those look really good. So I'm going to try to throw some stripes on here, even though I said don't touch it after you do the black. And I didn't do their eyes yet either. So the same thing with the eyes, you guys could paint them in, or you can use the handle of your brush. If your painting is really small, you can always use a Sharpie. I've been talking so long, my paint's starting to dry. So I have the heat on here, and my acrylic paint dries quicker when the air is so dry. So I've been talking so long, my acrylic paint is drying. So I love the striped look. So I'm going to try it and see. Let's see.
See if I can do it. I'm gonna try. See how that just adds a little, and I got inspired by you, right? It's just, and I'm curving to give it the illusion that it's, and I did like the way she did her laces. Like, so my laces look like that, but you can crisscross them like little X's to make them look like they're tied. Can you see that? So those again are just like the little fine details. So there's my laces, and I can turn them into X's. You could put stripes on your scarf. Let's do my laces on the other one. Make them little X's. Maybe I'll put like a little heart over here too. Little baby hearts. Maybe this scarf has stripes. So these are the details. So this will curve that way. All right, what do you guys think? So, oh, you know what? I wanted to just show you the difference. So this is pretty close to being dry. Right here. See, it looks better that they don't connect right there. There. You can sign it, you can date it, you can title it. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone that joined me today. Thank you for being patient with me and my technology challenges. And I hope you guys have a fantastic, safe New Year's Eve. And I will see you guys New Year's Day. I'm super excited to celebrate with you. And if you didn't come on today, so sometimes the new people don't want to come on. Don't be shy. All these kids were shy at one time, right? Not so much anymore, but believe it or not, they used to be shy, but they've been with me. So they've been with me since March. So anyways, I hope to see you guys again soon. I love you guys too. I don't want to cry, but I am so happy and blessed that I got to know you guys this year. I consider you guys part of my family, right? You're my students, my family, my part of my community. And as crazy as 2020 has been, you guys have made it so much more enjoyable. And even though we're not in person, it's like an amazing connection. I'm reading the comments and I don't want to cry. Denyse, this has been a great art year with you. Looking forward to next year for even more fun paintings with you. And then thank you so much, you guys. Bye, you guys. I'm not going to read anymore because I'm not going to cry, but I thank you. And I'm really so blessed to have you in my life, and God bless all of you. Stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye, you guys.